Painted PR, and we are here today with Liberty Deep Down, here in their hometown of Columbus, Ohio. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so glad we could get this interview going. I've been wanting to interview guys for a while now.
I know, we've been talking about it for a minute.
Yeah.
It's been good.
It's going to be really fun. So yeah, the first thing I have for you, so for anyone who hasn't yet listened to you, introduce yourselves and your band, and give us your best elevator speech. So who you are, what's your about, what you strive to achieve in music, etc. Anybody can take this.
You start. Yeah,
go for it, bro.
We gotta go one way from the other way.
Our band's Liberty Deep Down. My name's Dominic Versora. I sing and play a little bit of guitar.
I'm Cooper. I'm the fun of the band.
I'm Cam. I play bass and keys and backup vocals and stuff like that. Do a lot of production.
They both produce everything.
Yeah.
We fight about it.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
It's always fun.
Good an elevator pitch.
Yeah.
Maroon 5 with a little bit more balls. A little bit more guitar.
I like that.
A little bit more rock. A little bit more grit.
Yeah.
But we still have those pop elements. But we still like to throw down, have some nasty riffs every now and then.
Yeah.
It's
Well, we love nasty riffs here at Bandit PR.
absolutely.
You guys always bring them to the table.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey.
This guy.
Good stuff right there.
So your sound can be described as energetic pop rock, which I definitely hear in songs like Better Left Out and Hey You, and both of which give me major 2000s pop punk nostalgia, so kudos for that.
Thank you.
And that throwback vibe is one thing I love about you guys, the way that you can make music that's not only nostalgic, but also has like a modern and current feel.
I appreciate that.
So growing up, who were some of your biggest influences that inspired you to craft the signature LDD sound we know and love today?
We all grew up with so many, we all grew up listening to classic rock naturally.
Yeah.
We still had a lot of pop elements growing up.
We have cultured dads.
We have cultured dads and cultured moms. Yeah, we really do. Like, I grew up listening to, my favorite band's Aerosmith, but I also love Maroon 5. I love Justin Timberlake. I love all these great pop artists, but rock has always been what we grew up on. Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, he loved Michael Jackson and Rush and all these groups, but we combine all of those sounds and we listen to pop punk, we listen to pop, we listen to everything. We don't let any like genre hold us back.
Yeah, and we're I'd say we're pretty up to date with stuff that's been coming out nowadays too. So we try to like study that and see ways of like blending that with what our instincts tell us to do, which is what we grew up on. What naturally, I guess, is nostalgic because the 20-year cycle is a real thing, and that's I noticed that coming back a lot too. So it's natural. Like you don't really have to try for that. You're just kind of doing what you feel is right and mixing it with stuff that you think would work in a modern setting, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
nice, Cam.
Like old heads who like stay current. That's that's the best good way to describe it. And we were turning you on to that other band we were talking about earlier. That was like college.
Oh, the home team.
Oh, I was going to put it on the speakers. That's what like is happening next.
We'll definitely
the band.
We always appreciate friends who show you new music.
Yeah,
that's the best kind of friend you could have.
Exactly. It's
Music
so
school. It's like the universal language. And that's like something that like has to be shared.
Oh yeah, it's so important to share.
A major sounds the same in every language. You know what I mean? Like that's cool as hell.
That is really cool.
Hell yeah.
Weird.
So your most recent release, Typical, which was premiered and covered on our site.
You guys killed that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been racking up streams lately, and I have to say, most of them for me. I am obsessed with the song, and I don't think obsessed even does it justice because holy shit.
Oh, thanks. We love that song.
It's easily my favorite you guys have released so far. I mean, you came out with Hate
Easily?
Easily.
Okay.
Easily.
No, that's points in my column.
It's so good. It's so good. I think Hate It was my favorite first, and then you guys come out with this song, and it's a serious earworm, and I can't get enough. I mean, it was stuck in my head at work yesterday, and I was kind of just like singing it while doing tasks, and like, na na na. It's so good. Listen to Typical if you haven't. Listen to all of their music.
Big shout outs to
so in our premiere piece, you guys described the song as an eye roll to the way everyone interacts and dates online, how surface level it feels, as well as how fake social media can feel as a whole. When you use social media, what do you keep in mind to help you stay grounded and mindful while navigating the digital space?
In my experience, I'd say just like being the most yourself that you possibly can, like not feeling like you have to post a certain amount every week to get a certain amount of likes or whatever, just kind of you know, the random pictures we all take on our phones that when we're going out.
Photo dumps are the best. Yeah. That's like my favorite
dumps
thing.
Dumps are my favorite.
That's my favorite thing that's happened recently.
Dumps are cool.
But like, you don't really have to put that much work into it.
Most things on Instagram.
Me too. Like the thing is, like, I mean, I tried this for a while anyway. Like years ago, I think maybe COVID had a lot to do with it or something. I just got lazy and now I don't care as much. But like, I tried so hard to like. We gotta post on Instagram every day. We gotta keep this engagement up. We gotta content, likes, this and that. And I was like stressing over it. And I'm like, why am I stressing about this? This and that.
This
doesn't matter in the grand scheme of life.
Right.
Like, numbers aren't gonna bring you happiness.
Like I mean, it's a good thing to try and keep in mind. But like the people who want to listen or see what you're doing will look for it.
Yeah.
I think. So I just think that's the best thing that I've done with social media lately. I try to
sort of lay off a bit the
pressure. Like I mean, I'll post on my stories and stuff.
Not lay off social media, but like lay off the pressure to like do well on it or like.
It shouldn't change. It shouldn't affect your mood.
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect your mood. It's not supposed to be that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people take that to heart, and that makes me sad.
There's a lot of promotional like business benefits to it for sure. Like you gotta worry about that in a way.
Yeah.
But when it comes to just like personal accounts, like I don't care. I'm gonna put up whatever. Like and I'm interacting with my friends.
I feel like short answer is perspective.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
We took the long route on that. Sorry.
No, I mean
I'm good.
You can get deep if you want, like real quick.
Trying not to interrupt, and I was like, you know, she has more questions.
Yeah. That was a tangent. We were about to rant.
It was close. It was super close.
It was about to be a rant.
It took an hour to start this thing.
It's true. That's a good way to sum it up, though. Perspective definitely helps. And a perspective shift.
You know, you can observe things, but like not necessarily feel things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it just is. It's cool.
So my next question is for Dominic.
Yeah.
How long have you been singing, and was there certain artists who inspired you to start?
When I started playing music, I wanted to be the next Angus Young. I wanted to be a guitar player. I wanted to be a shredder. I wanted to just rock it out. And I joined a band with Cooper and our friend John, who are two of the best guitar players I know, and I knew that was folly. I shouldn't play guitar. I was like, I should probably try and focus on singing. And I was not good. I was not good for several years. I just was basically screaming more than anything else. And
hey man, that's rock and roll though.
That was rock and roll. So it didn't sound good though. You heard Cooper talk about what his dad said before about how I sounded. It was something.
Painfully honest.
But I really loved listening to Aerosmith. Steven Tyler was a huge influence on me. I loved Bon Scott from AC/DC. I really enjoyed Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury was obviously, he is and always will be one of the best.
Yep.
But
favorite singer that's not Steven Tyler, go.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fast.
Correct answer.
Yeah,
very correct answer.
Freddie Mercury, and then we have modern singers like I love Justin Timberlake. He introduced me to a whole new genre of singing, basically. And Maroon 5, Adam Levine, the first two Maroon 5 albums are super influential on me as far as pop writing goes. But I tried to not keep any like genre closed out. I find inspiration through all genres, because a good song is a good song. It doesn't matter what genre it is.
Like there are bad songs,
and that's all creativity is these days. Just combining your influences in your own way that just like feels natural.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, that's awesome.
It's no weird how people trip out about like just like songs.
Yeah, dude. Like
not in a positive way. I mean specifically in a negative way.
Oh yeah.
Like, that song sucked.
Yeah, music has such a heavy effect on you. Like it triggers emotions in ways that you never expected. It's crazy. But yeah.
So if you guys could bring any artist back from the dead for a collaboration, who would it be and why?
Michael Jackson.
Dominic's like Freddie Mercury.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't even want to collaborate with him. I would just let him do it all. Like the only time you could do a collaboration with Freddie Mercury is if you're David Bowie. Like
that's true.
Or Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert's fantastic.
Adam Lambert is
so.
We had a conversation among friends, and everyone was like, "Remember Adam Lambert? Like
what's Adam Lambert been up to?
Doing? He was so good.
Oh, nothing. Playing with Queen.
I think it was Dom actually, and he goes, no, was it John?
No, it's no big deal. He's just playing for a band called Queen. No, not a big deal.
Okay, he wins at life.
Day in the life.
Yeah, I mean,
it was so funny to be there that way because our buddy went,
Yeah. Because he was like trying to, he wasn't like dogging Adam Lambert. He was just like, Adam Lambert was good. He doesn't do anything anymore.
The boy fell off.
Actually, he's doing just fine.
He's okay.
He's one of those guys that sounds better live than he sounds on the record.
Yeah.
And you just like want to be mad, but also you're just basking in the greatness that he is.
It's true. He's got some insane pipes.
That boy's something else.
It's crazy,
It's true.
man. It's crazy.
Something else.
What would you pick? Who would you pick?
Dude, we had a 10-minute conversation. What was the question?
What's what's one musician you would bring back if you could to collaborate with?
Bring back. You know what's crazy? A lot of the Metallica guys are still alive. That's cool because I like the band. But Cliff isn't around, and I just feel like that guy had big ideas. In this moment, if I could start a session right now, I think probably Cliff Burton.
I thought you were gonna say Randy.
I thought you were gonna say
yeah, he's cool, but no, Cliff.
All right, rock on.
I think Cliff.
I like that answer.
Yeah, like right.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
How many riffs did he have? Will we know?
We never will. Yeah.
Horrible.
I would pick Michael Jackson because I've heard that his
writing process is one of my favorites.
insane because this man couldn't play any instrument other than a little bit of piano.
So freaking cool.
But he would always he always had like a little tape recorder
Tascam, dude.
Yeah,
Tascam.
he would always just like walk around and record ideas of he would beatbox,
He would beat the
vocalize
instrument.
every instrument.
Have you guys ever heard the
Drums, bass,
guitar,
horns,
all
the guitars,
he'd sing every part.
every part.
It's
And
on
they would produce
acapella on a
around
shitty
that.
little
And they would have like actual composers come in and like script it out in sheet music form so like other players could learn it. But
If you YouTube it, it's on. If you
nuts.
YouTube like
That's
Michael
amazing.
Jackson Beat It demo, it's him going like boom.
You guys are never gonna see the show. I have like
I'm
6
gonna look
YouTube
that up
videos.
later.
I have like 6 YouTube videos to show you. You're gonna be late.
I just want to. I don't even want to I don't even feel the need to want to make something with. I just want to see that.
See the
in
process.
person.
Yeah, there's like acapella Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
So sick.
Like waiting on the train or some shit. Like just so good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm like, it's crazy. Madness.
Yeah.
Just the way his brain worked was nuts. Sorry, go ahead.
You're fine.
I could go on and on. But go ahead.
He was a brilliant musician.
Hype.
So, what has been your biggest bucket list, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening moment so far as a band?
Bon Jovi for me.
Dwarfed. I'm dwarfed. I have nothing.
I forgot you weren't
In 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017, Bon Jovi was doing this thing with his tour, which he's still doing to this day. He does now on his tours. He doesn't have an opener on his tour, so when he goes to these cities, he gets a local band to open for them.
They did like a Facebook competition
Yeah.
where like people can submit
People can
music
submit
videos
and
and
stuff.
like live performance stuff, and he'll like handpick them.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
for that, he picked us.
He picked us.
We were like, oh,
And
Wow.
we got to open for them at Nationwide Arena.
stroke a look.
And it was
Whoa.
insane. Yeah, we had. I still. If there weren't pictures, I wouldn't believe it happened because it was just It was a blackout thing.
It was so unreal.
It was well. I mean, we didn't see anything either. Like the first playing in arena.
18,000 people.
It was 18,000 people, but all you see is the first like 5 rows, and then we're like, oh, this is fine. And
Flashing lights in the
then
distance
you-
because of people, cameras, and whatnot.
we played like maybe 25 minutes, and then the lights turned on, and then you saw everyone, and I was like, thank God the lights were off, because I would have
Oh, yeah.
lost my mind. I mean, it was awesome, but it was
crazy.
It was crazy.
I
It's
was
one-
like, this isn't happening. And
That's
like our
wild.
family's got like the boxes up in the corner, so like we got to go up
booths,
there
yeah.
and watch the show. Afterward, it was nuts, and we were like
Amazing.
introduced to him, like walked backstage, and he was like, "You guys, I watched your sound check. That was
Yeah.
awesome. I
You
love what
watched
you
our
guys
sound
do."
check, I
Like,
forgot about that.
I could have died happy right there.
That's amazing.
Like,
That's
Wow, cool story.
Sorry,
This
Cooper.
one time.
Cooper wasn't in there. Yeah, Cooper wasn't.
No,
in
I
the band at
wasn't
that point in
there.
time, so
Oh
that's
my
fine.
God, shut up. Like, oh, I lived out the dreams of a lot of people. Oh, that's
Dude,
really cool.
I don't even care if we get to that
No,
point again. I can tell
I'll
my
make
kids
mine
that.
short. We did the WNCI in town, the pop stations concert, and like we opened the show, but like John Bellion was on it, Kyle was on it. It was cool.
was a lot of-
but when we
yeah,
were
it was a good
closing our set, hit the big guitar solo, and then it started to rain.
Oh, that was badass.
Oh,
Pretty good.
That was sweet.
Yeah, so I have God on my side, and
That
I'm
was
better than
sweet.
both of your stories.
I played that show too. I like.
Yeah, but did you do a guitar solo and then it
No.
started to rain?
That
'Cause
show was-
I fucking did.
That show was really fun because like he said, it was a radio show, so it wasn't like anyone was touring. Or
Shit was a
anything.
blast.
So, none of the bands had merch. None of the artists had any merch. We were the only group with merch.
I did not know that actually.
And
I remember that.
And as he said, at the end of our set, started pouring down rain, and
pissing down.
Yeah, it was like torrential downpour.
It was wet.
And we had the only merch in the whole venue, so people were, even if they didn't like our music, people were buying our shirts because they were dry. So we made so much off of merch that day.
Oh, dude, that's not even where I thought you were going with this. This fucking hero of an asshole. He's out there in, poor, like those dick raindrops.
He was my hero.
You're wet. He's out there just like
talking to everybody,
clothes,
taking
out
pictures with everybody, slinging merch,
people getting rained on. You know who wasn't?
Drenched.
Fucking me.
Nobody.
I was thirsty.
I was in I was chilling in the dryness.
And I
was
didn't know
out here being a soldier.
But
I love
this guy's the coolest.
I was very grateful to be on that show. That
was a pretty big A+. I gotta say.
Yeah.
That was a fun day.
So, what's been the funniest or wildest experience you've had in your music and touring career thus far, and why?
Tell the Bon Jovi story again. I'm not
gonna do that.
Post Malone thing, probably.
Post Malone was pretty cool.
Post Malone was badass.
What happened with Post Malone?
We played acoustic on it was 2018, Bunbury 2018 when I think Post Malone headlined that year.
We had a nice hustle going on. We were playing.
We played
acoustic the next day.
Well, no, this was when we just played acoustic.
I know, but that's true. Yeah, never mind.
This one, so we just played acoustic that year, and our buddy who got us
after the main stage one. But
our buddy got us on the show, and he goes, "Hey, just so you know, Post Malone likes to play beer pong with random people." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Like, random, but awesome. I don't think that'll ever apply to me."
Pause. Side quest. Hold on real quick. So, I just have to give backstory to this real quick. The first year I ever played with them, he called me a week ahead of time. He's like, "Can you play these gigs at Bunbury?" I was like, "Sure." So, on the day we did that acoustic gig, like the year before, we got fucking wasted.
Oh,
no. Yeah, it was bad.
It was a drunk.
But we jumped around.
Yeah, we made it. We were on the acoustic stage where we had people jumping, so that was that year.
We had a friend of ours who works like the festival say, he goes, everyone was sitting except your set, and I take that as a W. Continue.
Yeah, big W. Yeah.
So what did we do at that show?
So we played that acoustic set, and then we got really drunk after that one as well. And me and Cooper were going backstage for the main stage area at Bunbury to go to the bathroom. I was like, I gotta pee, I'm going to the bathroom. And Post Malone is over by his big trailer setting up beer pong, and because it's still early in the day for him, he like just woke up. And I go to Cooper, I go, Post Malone setting up beer pong, let's go see if what AV said was true. Oh, the cat opened the door, nice. I was like, let's go see if what our buddy said was true. And I walk over there and go, "Hey man, you want to play?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "What's your name?" And he says, "My name's Austin." And he was like the nicest, most humble man I've ever met in my life. Like immediate bro. Like he was just super nice, super chill. We were drinking Miller Lite, and he's sponsored by Bud Light. And his security was like, "Hey, there can't be any videos or pictures or stuff with him with other beers. Only Bud Light." And Post Malone, he's going, "I don't give a shit. It's not." He's like, "They're not drinking it, it's their beer." And we were like, no, we don't want to cause problems. We just pound the beer.
We pounded it, but we also told them they had to give us a Bud Light.
Yeah, they let
I
us
wasn't going to be out of beer, that's ridiculous.
They did let us drink as much Bud Light as we wanted.
How many rounds of pong did you end up
with? We were already really drunk, and like I said, he was just starting his day, so we beat him like twice.
Played 5 games. We beat him.
He got mad, because he's really good.
He got a little salty, and then he fucking went up there.
He capped on stage.
3 and out. He went best of 5, and we're cocky. We're 2 and out at this point. Like, yeah, dude, sure, fucking gassed us,
destroyed us.
I feel embarrassment in this very moment. Like,
we were so proud.
I had all the advantages, and we fucking chilled.
Yeah, we
sold, dog. That's not cool.
Hey man, we lasted a long time though. And I take that as a win. He was a really cool guy, one of the nicest, easily the nicest celebrity ever met.
He's cool. You like forget he's Post Malone.
Yeah, exactly. He's a bro. He's just a homie.
He's just fucking cool.
He's just a homie. Really nice guy.
He's just kind.
That's a cool memory. Yeah, he's our age. That was the craziest part.
Younger than me.
Yeah, he's younger than me too, I think. But yeah, he's your age, Cam.
No way.
That was one of the coolest things we'd done because it was just random, you know. Like,
that's not random. Yeah.
It was very random, and it was just one of those things where like
we wouldn't have been there had we not like.
Yeah, it was just one of those spur of the moment things. Like
if we didn't get lit for the acoustic set,
I think you.
We had to pee.
I think you called or something like, "Where are you?" I was like, "Playing beer pong, Post Malone."
Can't what an answer!
Yeah. I was like, "Come over."
Yeah.
Come back here. That was it. That was it. I was like, "Believe, come check. This isn't real, but it is. I swear."
Dom and I are eternal beer
sorry.
pong partners. Even before that,
Yeah.
It's just like the universe. It just worked out.
Yep.
So
His girlfriend gets so mad every time because we play beer pong and he's my partner.
Oh, she got to hang out. It was cool. You and your lady at the time had to like tag base. It was like 15-minute intervals.
Yeah, you had to tag out.
Because you go, this is kind of cool.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. Sorry.
See how it happens?
So,
we ramble. I'm sorry.
We like rambling. So in the same kind of vein as the celebrity thing, I have another question. So if you were a chair, what celebrity would you let sit on you?
Oh, that's an
Doja Cat. Next question.
I knew somebody was gonna say that.
Doja Cat. Next question.
This is the first time I've asked anybody this. I was like, I have a feeling one of them is gonna say Doja Cat because that would be my answer.
Yeah,
Doja Cat is like one of my favorites.
Because duh.
My intuition.
Because duh. Yeah, I mean that's good enough answer. Doja Cat's a really good one. What did you pick, Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dua Lipa.
Oh, we're going. Okay. Honestly,
crazy.
like I can't.
Honestly, that's ridiculous.
Dude, I love Dua Lipa. You already picked Doja Cat. I can't pick the same person.
It's sitting. It's not the other stuff. It's sitting specifically.
I don't know, man.
You need the proper equipment that Doja Cat
Oh
has
my
plenty
god.
of.
Oh
You're
my
killing me, dude.
Well, in that
Anyway.
I'd say Kim Kardashian, but that's
Oh
also
shit,
not a
that's
real
honestly a good answer.
one. Not a real one, but still a one.
Still a
Dude,
one.
she bought it. It's hers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So if you guys were superheroes, what superpowers did you want to have?
How many can I have?
One!
My man.
One! Don't get greedy!
Not instant but like
Spider webs
teleportation.
out your hands.
But I mean, teleportation's so easy. You don't have to do anything.
Yep.
You could be late as hell and still just
Like
be there on
easily.
time. Yeah,
Or
like I could
solve
wait
most
until
of
the
my
last
problems.
minute and be at work
Exactly.
or whatever. What would you pick?
It's a hard
So I recently saw a thread about why flying is the shittiest superpower, and that was
Oh, so
my
your teeth-
superpower.
Here's my hot
No, it wasn't that. There were
fly, too.
fucking good
Yeah.
points. So I'm in a predicament as far as what I think. On the cuff. Still flying. No, super strong would be lit too.
Strength would be sweet.
Strength would be sweet.
But also, I'd be worried about strength, man.
Yeah, but you can keep that quiet. I don't want to look like the Hulk. I just want to be as strong as the Hulk.
Well, yeah, you could be
That'd
like,
be crazy.
like Spider-Man's like the ideal, like, because he's so
You
strong.
imagine
but
be
he
like,
doesn't
this
look
guy parks like
strong.
shit, and you just go like this.
He just-
You can still live your life. People
Yeah.
are only going to ask you to move. That's
just
pretty
mean-
much as bad as it gets.
My worry would be is like I would get drunk and hug a friend and then like break a spine or something.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, no.
That would be bad news bears.
Well, apparently you have no touch.
yeah, exactly.
That's
It's not.
I'd say telekinesis, like being able to move shit with your mind.
That's pretty sweet.
That'd be including myself, so like I could technically fly.
That'd be cool.
Flying strength, what was yours?
I said teleportation.
It's a good one.
Teleportation would be
That was
that
the
way I
big
just be able to be
point
like,
against
come here,
flying. Like,
so
why wouldn't you
fast.
just teleport? Like, what's
Right.
the point?
Exactly.
The force,
It's so much
basically.
faster.
Of course.
I
yeah.
want the force.
Well,
Give
like,
me that.
Flying, like you would literally.
Whatever Dumbledore has going on, I want that.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Honestly.
So imagine you're all stranded on a deserted island for 2 weeks with just food, water, and a vinyl player to keep you entertained. What record would each of you bring to listen to?
Appetite for Destruction, next question.
Yeah.
He's like, I know my
I knew that was
answer.
The best record
I
of
knew
all
that
time.
was coming.
No, that's
Very
actually
good
not even
question.
true. Me, for personally, Injustice. Oh shit! I have to. You're asking me to make a big choice here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Master
You
and
already
There's a
chose
lot.
your record.
Master or Injustice.
You did
Holy
say move
shit,
on,
those
so-
records are good.
Oh man.
Dominic's thinking real hard over here.
I have a lot of
It's gonna
vinyl.
take a long time to say choice.
Well, not just like
That was the first thought.
He gives me an answer 2
It's gonna take a
hours.
long time to
You
say
already
choice
know
on the
what
ass.
It can be any record.
Toys in the Attic, probably Aerosmith. Yeah.
Good one.
It's either that or probably Night at the Opera.
Also,
Oh wow, that's left field. I
these are
didn't
good
expect
picks.
You know,
Pressure's on, Kim. What's your record?
in the same spirit as that, I'd say 2112.
Oh shit, okay.
Because that's a full-blown epoch, and there's a lot in there.
That could keep you entertained.
Yeah.
No skip song.
Whole story.
Yeah.
He's got to be an album with no skips. Yeah.
No skip. It has to be
Yeah,
a perfect
has to.
record. It's rare.
Yeah,
people
consider
have a
it.
lot.
Or
a
songs
lot
about
of people
James,
have
sorry.
good records. Perfect records.
good too.
Songs About Jane is a no skip. Is a very no skip record.
Fair
Yeah.
also.
Songs About Jane is
Yeah.
fucking fire through and through.
Amazing record.
So the last thing I have for you is a round of rapid fire questions, which
Okay.
means no rambling, just answer.
Okay, thank you. No, thank you for saying that.
I needed to lovingly
we all
roast
go
you a
on.
little bit.
I got $20 on there. I'll make it.
All right, vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
You guys gotta be that guy.
Yeah, see? My whole deal.
I have to be
You guys
different.
like, what about pop songs? And I'm like, what if I tuned to drop A?
Morning or nighttime?
Like
Night.
morning.
Morning.
Night.
I'm a morning guy.
100% night.
I love my
Mornings. Morning.
Nice. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Tea.
What the fuck? Who are you guys?
You know I'm tea.
Caffeinated
I
tea.
love. That's the
Yeah, it's
middle
caffeine equivalent
ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's coffee.
Or just straight bang. Anyway.
Cam loves bang. Anyway, yes.
Now, what did I say about rambling?
You're right.
You're right.
The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
The Rolling Stones were good. Wait, how long? 'Cause they like quit trying to be as good as the Beatles in
I
'66.
still pick the Stones.
I'd go with the Beatles.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Beatles, the Stones, man.
I'm just more familiar
They
with
were really,
That's
really
valid.
sweet, and then they were like, drugs. It
Same with. Never mind.
fell off. Stones
Anyway,
fell off.
rapid fire, guys.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel. No question.
You're like easy.
Why are you pausing?
Damn.
Because I have a question.
This is a bad question for not being a rapid fire.
If we're talking movies, Marvel. If we're talking animated movies, DC, Marvel.
It's still
It's
Marvel.
It's
It's still
Spider-Man's my
Marvel.
favorite. It's Marvel.
Like their comic books.
Here's
are
my
good.
here's my hot take.
Yeah, I got. If you ask that, it's gonna be a whole
Don't
conversation.
have a hot take on this.
There is no hot take.
Honest take.
We are not opening
I'm
that
a
door.
Superman guy, and Marvel
fire.
is 1 bajillion%
Better,
better.
yeah, you're right. All right,
It's not even
fair.
close.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Mountains.
Beach. Yeah, I've only been to the mountain, like a mountain once. So
I'm a
beach.
mountain guy.
I need radiation from an exploding fireball in the
beach.
sky.
Summer or fall?
Fall.
Fall.
Summer. What? Dude, who are you
Cooper's
guys?
like, I have to be different.
No, it's
No,
really
no,
not.
no.
The first, I'm gonna be honest, the first two are intentional, and these two are just fucking madness.
Light jacket weather is my favorite
Favorite
weather.
weather.
Yes.
Fall is the best. The leaves are
Fall,
changing, trees are dying. It looks great.
Everything's dying.
The leaves are
Great.
dying. That's what it means. It looks amazing. The colors.
Why do you got no riffs, dog? What's going on? That was the
Light
fucking
jacket-
happiest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
Light
God.
jacket weather forever.
Rapid fire.
Fall
Insane.
is the best.
Sorry, I'm
Fall
trying
is
to
the
like.
best.
Yeah, we should keep
fucking
you guys
wrong,
on
but
track, and
I
I
love
love
it.
it. All
Fall
right,
is my jam.
love it. Last rapid fire. This one's going to be very controversial, so
God.
get ready.
This target.
Pineapple on pizza? Hell yes or hell
Trash.
Hell yes.
Okay.
no? You're right.
Okay.
Dominic's right. You guys aren't valid.
No, listen. I have a okay.
Have you
I was
ever-
recently a no, or up until recently a no, until I just let loose of all caring, and I'm like, I like both. Why not put them together?
There you go.
Here's my pitch.
It's not that it tastes bad, it's physically wrong.
Here's my pitch. Sausage and pineapple, the saltiness and the sweetness.
Yep.
Balance it
Crucial.
out.
Crucial.
It's money. I worked at a pizza place and that was like a mess up order, and then I tried it and I was like, I struck gold.
Pineapple deserves better than pizza. Like, that's just like,
I
that's
think
where
they both deserve each other.
I
just-
think you
just
should
fine.
open your mind. That's what.
No, I'm
Ooh.
eating it. It's not that it tastes bad. Like I said, it's physically wrong. Like, it's a crime against nature. I'm gonna be honest. There's something, like, you put that shit on your pizza and you feel bad inside.
Oh, I feel great.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine.
It's crazy.
See?
You guys.
You guys should listen to him.
Maybe you're not of this earth, but that's cool.
Hey man, I'm Italian and I think it's okay.
Pineapple on
Eat the
pizza.
pizza. It is the pineapple on the pizza. It's fine.
Well, all pizza is bad unless you get the pizza we got in Nash was fire.
Great.
That was off the chain. It was like fancy Jet's. Oh, Jet's pizza is also good.
That's good. So
Wait, okay, yeah.
that is all the questions I have for you guys. Is there anything else you want to plug, or you can share your socials? With
No,
all
I have a
our
list of
community?
questions I want to ask you.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh,
do it on
damn.
camera.
Can you imagine? Just like it's a 90-minute YouTube video.
Now we interview you. But we have good stuff too. Anyway, yes. Typical music video coming out soon. Very excited about that. Keep an eye out for shows. We're going to be playing a lot this summer.
Yeah, you guys got to catch them live. They put on an awesome show. I've seen you guys play live here in Columbus. They put on a really energetic show, so definitely give them a look if you can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for chatting with me today.
Thanks for having us.
It's been real. You guys rock. Thank you so much for your time.
Nucks.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Quitters.
Mine's empty.
Here. Mine's quitters over here.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
I'm Evie for Banded PR, and this is Liberty Deep Down. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for having us. Bye.